that's just awesome. That's just so awesome.
I wonder if they hear it too. That was like my saving grace.
Yeah, I guess they just like they didn't hear it. That was a good subtitle check. And they're just here and then they hit the 0.
Man, dude, oh, that was awesome.
That was really
awesome.
good.
I love that match.
No, that was so sick.
I need to get like 100% confident my zeros and know like cuz I had so many explosives. They're like you're like so the
you just had a ton.
Keeping it higher. Yeah, I've always just been I've been like hard focusing, only practicing 5 bets. Like I haven't even practiced crossbowing 0 on
really.
Yeah.
I think I
didn't even do anchors either because I just wanted to learn the setups.
Yeah, I think you're just a little too pilled on that. That's all. But still good. Still a good day. Still solid. I'm down to do one more if you're down to do one more.
I'm down. I am game.
See if we can end on that. Because regardless, no matter what happens with this one, you're going to end positive. And I think this was a good first day. We got a lot of good info out. Pretty epic. But yeah, I think that was your best played seed so far. The thing that stood out to me too is like there was no hesitation going to second portal. Like there was none. And I thought that was like really good.
No, that's like one of my best, like just going to second portals in general. Like that just felt so clean.
Yeah.
Like I pearled on that basalt thing. Like, I don't know. I need to get better at like knowing like my chords. And that one I had my chords down in my head. And then I just went to, it was just like, it was so clean. It was so fast too. Like, holy flippity flip.
It was so good. What?
Oh my.
Best end island.
Okay, never mind.
Alright, you got this.
SX Tom. Alright.
Alright. Finish strong here.
Okay.
You got this. You're picking up what we're putting down like very, very well. You're like a sponge, so you got this.
Let's go.
Hotbar, I'm on it. That was a really good match, Mish. That was a really, really good match. You're cranking too. Get to netherite. Curry chatter and netherite. Let's see it.
I'm not sure if that was real. But unless there's a better looking ravine, I'll probably go with that.
I don't love that ravine either, but it's probably chill. Shears? Oh! Screenshots! Everyone get your screenshots. Rotten flesh shears. Get your screenshots ready. It's lovely, really. Good craft. Surprised Parker's never thought about tab crafting. Hesitating, but also like thinking. So this is like fine. Where are we going? We're pivoting.
Might be in trouble here. Yep. This looks pretty good.
Not too high up. I feel like this is too high up. Oh, it is real. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Oh, this looks awful. Oh, it's chill. How do we lose a door? Like, where do we even lose a door? I don't even know. Okay. Nice. Nice and easy. Hello? Minus 2 seconds to just doing nothing? This is fine. What's the door emote have? I've never even heard of it.
Donkey Kong here. Not really sure what the best is.
I think when it's double single, Donkey Kong is just safe. You get Stone Age on Nether Enter because you mine the cobblestone.
Oh, yeah, I can get those pigs. Might even build a little...
Yeah, no, he's not
thing.
muted. He's not muted.
Might be connected, it looks like it.
Whoa. Where he built is bad because it has more of a chance of... I don't love this. It might burn. I hope it doesn't burn. Wait, is this triple? No, it's not triple. Never punish. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, I thought he lost a gold block.
Oh, there they are.
Bro, who are those guys?
I gotta go be a piglin wrangler.
Now he's locking in. Getting a little sillier. Okay.
Come on, guys. So
Boom,
bad, I
rejection.
lost a lot of pigs.
I think it's fine.
Pigs.
But no, thank you for the 30 months. Splits pearl, split string, no? Okay. I would have liked to see split pearl, split string. We're just gone. Yeah, we're just out. Can you make it so I can edit keywords on Fossilbot? Yeah, I'll do it after this match. Just remind me, and I have no idea how to do that. But if you know how to let you edit
I just feel like the
things.
floor should be this way, but I don't see it.
You mean like this, like right side?
Yeah.
I mean, you could always repire it if you want to. There's no shame. It's better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, okay. There you go. W.
Here we are.
Do you have nuggets for carrots?
Yes.
Okay, good. I missed that.
And gold for picks.
Okay. Most awkward way to enter the fortress, but it's chill. We lost all of our lead, which is kind of annoying, but it's better to be safe than sorry. When you're in the lead, you can take that, like,
It's 12 chunks, so...
chill. You can chill. And I think Parker can crank the end game here. But again, we don't have a bed crafted. I want to get on him about pre-crafting this bed. I haven't been getting on him about that. What? Why did that even like work? Why did the game even let him do that? Has Parker been cooking? Yes. We're 4-1 and should be 5-0.
Oh, my inventory.
This is a really good inventory now, but took a little bit. Double soul sand. Getting rid of the crying I don't love. I mean, he has extra obby, so he's fine. But I just don't love that. Portal, 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 portal. Stop hesitating. It's always so weird that it takes me like back in time when he does that. Okay. Nice.
62.
Okay. Wow, this is like very close to spawn. Where's it gone? Pearl, 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 pearl. Crank pearls. Where are we going? Hesitating, 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 hesitating. Again, like a little bit of hesitation there. Is it like right here? Oh, it is. Okay, chill. Clean portal build. Really clean portal. Better at the pie chart this time. Have it. Oh, mine shaft. I think I like this. I think I like this. I don't. Oh, yeah, you just dig through here. And then it's probably just here. I don't mind the wormhole. This is fine. But now you probably dip. Oh my god. Amazing nav. That was an amazing job of not hesitating. I would have hesitated there. That was amazing. I finished it strong. Okay, playing this safe. Good.
Okay.
Nice. Listen, it's not the prettiest 0, but you didn't die this time. There's no reason to there's no reason to force it when you're ahead by that much. There's just no reason.
Yeah.
That was really good. I think there was like a little bit of hesitating in this one, but the nav was phenomenal. The nav was so good.
I can't believe that nav worked out, to be honest.
That was
really
awesome. That was really good. And I think like this was a good kind of experience of like, okay, you had a really big lead in this. You were unsure about the fortress, but when you take your time to guarantee things, you can do that when you're in the lead. And that's why it's just so comfortable, and you just don't have to worry about other things. And the end game was pretty good as well. The one thing I want to see you get a little bit more comfortable with is like pre-crafting that bed at some point in the bastion, just so you have it on enter of like the fort.
Okay.
Just so you can like get that blaze wood off a little bit quicker. But like everything else is like very good. Like very good. Like we climbed a lot today. You went 5-1, no deaths. Like
yeah, that was actually crazy.
The main thing is just like really getting that whatchamacallit, like just kind of getting that consistency down, having this continue being how you play. Like, I mean, if you're going to average 11, 10, like that's pretty good. You'll take that anytime.
I'll take that any day of the week. Yeah.
So
yeah.
this is good. This is really good.
Well, thank you. That was really fun and very insightful. I mean, I was quiet for most of it. But
yeah, you were locked in. I was honestly surprised that you were like very locked in, but it's interesting to like see that.
Yeah, like the commentary YouTuber guy just kind of doesn't talk at all.
yeah. Dude.
Okay, well, anything else?
No, I mean, I think you know what you got to do, right? Like practicing that zero stuff is just going to be so important for you. Like just make sure like you're not just doing the beds. Like I think you know now to like practice it with crossbow, practice it with anchors, all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the big thing for you. But you're crushing it. That was freaking awesome to watch. You're playing really well.
Thank you. Okay, well, good luck with the rest of your stream. I'll probably play some more today.
Yeah. And then we're doing this. We're doing this again tomorrow?
I'm down. Yeah,
Let's
sure.
do it. Let's freaking do it.
I'm so down. Okay, all right. I'll talk to you tomorrow then. We can just talk over DMs and play.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. I will talk to you
good luck
tomorrow.
with the rest of your stream, Curry. That was
Thank
awesome.
you, dude.
That was really cool.
You're very welcome. Peace out.
This is me getting every Minecraft effect at the same time for the advancement. How did we get here? Not only that, but I'm gonna get a full beacon, full set of netherite armor, visit every biome in the game, eat every food, kill every mob, tame every cat, and resummon the Ender Dragon in only 6 hours. Now, if you couldn't tell, this challenge is really, really hard. So I had to come in with a plan. I talked with some friends, did some research, and the way I wanted to start off was to spawn in a desert. This is important because we need to loot a desert temple first.
Desert Temple. Yes, let's go.
So while the first thing we do is punch sandstone with our fist, desert temples are important for one key resource, gunpowder. The gunpowder is going to come in particularly useful when we reach the end and need rockets to fly around. And yes, I'm eating the spider eye and rotten flesh right now because we literally need to eat everything. This spawn was even better than I thought because we have a village and lava pool. So I made quick work of the iron golem, blew up some food, and went to get my flint.
Oh my gosh, first try flint.
That means the run's going to be good. That just means it has to be good.
Thì cưới sao giờ làm? Mình sẵn sàng tỏa sáng thật nhanh. Nhờ dầu gội Olive với dầu Olive nguyên chất giúp tốt.
USA needs our help. How is the US down by 3 points? There's no way, dude. There is no way. There's no way. There's actually no way, dude. USA does not lose this, dude. There's no way.
Hydrogen ball.
There's no way. There's actually no way, dude. USA.
Look at as well, but I think it's a bit of a tall order to pick this. I wonder if they have something up their sleeve here, maybe some hidden talents. We'll have to see.
Good morning, guys. Hello.
The United States are not to be underestimated still. Window Life is a very
Fix the chat. Oh shit.
player. Caton, this is his specialty.
It's still on my alt.
Best at is hard rock unconventional maps. Alt and tech in hard rock is something that he.
Guys, what the f happened?
Comma.
What the f happened? What is the scoreline?
Players
Why is the USA losing?
on this map, but should
No, dude. No.
as we get further into it as
Dude, this could be the end of an era. There's no way.
first KI time. We'll see if that adjustment
Where's my heart rate
happened
monitor?
for everyone. Rectagon actually the first to miss on the United States, or rather second, after Kama with those early misses. But Fox will trade on the side of Australia. And now we get into that KI time proper. Some more of this alt focus.
You didn't stream RSG. Now look what happened. What does RSG have to do with this shit?
Patterns, though. It's not until we get into this big space stream that we find a miss from Decaton. The only one to find the drop on that pattern, and it's still Australia holding a slight lead, but Sayo will trade that miss out from Decaton. Just a little.
Chat, I was on my alt account,
It's still 2 full combos for Australia.
and then people told me that like
Holding those
this match was going on, and now I'm here.
But Kama on a massive recovery.
Tap in BTMC, you can save them.
Very small combo.
Do I still have access to the LWC Discord?
The score lead going nowhere. Actually sliding slightly towards the United States. It looks like just based off once again the
What the f?
playing that role for the US this time around.
They must have made a new server, dude. I don't see them.
have been able to capitalize that on
Oh my god! Huge breaks from Australia, though, and the United States may have just
Wait.
found their window.
Wait,
I mean that's the map. Surely.
wait, guys.
To be 4-way break delayed there.
Yes.
Australia silent
Yes.
earlier and the three-way miss comes through for Atkins, Secret Box, and Emrek. It's only Kama to trade.
Hello, Aru. Thank you for the 20 months.
Life has 98.6 AC on this 1200 combo. Rectagon has 900 combo with 97. Decaton has 98 now with the 760 combo. Even Kama, who found the break earlier, who had the rough start, is still above 98% AC. Nobody is matching that on the side of Australia, to say nothing of the combos, which have now pulled up a 300,000 score lead for the United States. They are crushing this pick here 3/4 of the way in. Even if everyone on Australia holds their combo into the end and the USA finds chain misses, it is still a tall order for Australia to win this. So Decatur,
Guys,
yes,
we're
he may
safe.
be the last man standing.
We're
but they
safe.
don't even need a last
We're safe,
man
chat.
standing on the United States. This one is well and truly over, and USA have thrown momentum back into their control.
The final stand, the golden hour for the United States and preventing Australia from potentially going to match point on their next pick, and they needed it so badly. This is the momentum kicker. This is the point where the United States needs to make this switch. It's only one map. It may seem insignificant, but with the streak Australia was on, this means absolutely everything to them. And as they continue to increase this score lead and close out Hard Rock 3, all they can do
Win the live TF.
wait and hope that Australia's next pick is one that
Comma
they
TF?
are able to work their way into and get this match closer.
Decaden TF.
States 2 points to 4. Australia still in the lead.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
From
Oh my god, dude.
States.
Oh my god, it's
And that is
okay.
the biggest
Chat.
score lead we've seen since that
When the USA needed us most, we arrived.
needed
Chat, without my aura of being here, they're just going to keep losing points.
There's not a single
Even though I'm not on the team officially, I am there spiritually.
entire team being
Chat, they need me.
round.
Last time you watched them, they lost.
Almost every member of Australia.
Happy to be wrong about my prediction for that one.
Never
That
mind.
was, that was eventful talk.
Oh my god, they even have Azer on the commentator's closet. Let's go, dude.
Good life. Thought it was right.
Closet? Yes, I'm being legit.
What they can
Chat, you guys think these guys are not locked in their closet right now?
briefly touch on.
Listen, dude, how else can you get pristine audio quality?
The scores that we might have missed.
Ed, why are you 40 minutes late? I didn't even know there was a match going on. Why the f is there an OWC match on a Friday?
And we're going right back to speed.
Who thought it was a good idea to have an OWC match on a f***ing Friday? It's 3 UTC Saturday. Europeans don't exist.
Well,
You better pray USA wins because next match is Sunday night at 2 a.m.
maybe
for
just
us.
a run difference score-wise between these two teams. It was 250k in favor of the USA on that map.
Wait, as in you're saying that if the USA loses, then the match is going. The grand finals match is at 2 a.m.
Close. This one's
It's okay because the USA won't lose.
and
They won't. They just
had a
won't.
proper-
They can't.
I guess this would be the first.
They better not.
speed pick this map.
Did you quit OSU? Yes, I quit OSU.
Hydrogen bomb.
Or streaming in general? Yes, I quit streaming, of course.
That should be close.
Gonna be a good one. We'll
Did you
see
quit
if
being an
the
American?
bomb
I've been
drops.
Filipino this
If,
entire time.
Australia has their nuclear
No, I'm sorry, I'm just pulling all this out of my ass, dude. I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. I actually like dumbfounded by the fact that the US was down by 3 points against the Aussies.
It is a couple of speed specialists for the United States. Pez, despite dropping some really solid scores on some of the more gimmicky maps, has actually made a name for himself as one of the better speed players in North American tournaments as of recent. So you should be expecting good things from him as well. Real Life does find the earliest miss for either team. That is the first drop.
It's okay, it's traded by
of
Secret Box.
The map so far, and it's another one from Rectagon there. Secret Box did trade it out. There goes Zintax as well on the Hard Rock. So a couple mod
Damn, what the
players
hell, dude?
Australia, but the two nomads still in
250 BPM stream maps.
Still holding. There goes Atkins on the 1/3. Rectagon will trade it once again, but it's Taquito and Pez to hold the double FC for the United States. And
Chat, this is using the finals map, well, not grand finals, right?
Australia.
Those strong players being the early ones to find the breaks on here. I mean, right here we're looking at window.
No, this is grand finals? Oh, I'm dumb.
Find to hold it up here, but it's actually the United States on that Pez.
This is losers grand finals. Okay.
We might not have focused on quite as heavily, and those are always the ones to be careful of because it's just Emrek going up against that duo, and with supporting scores being built on either side and Syntax finding a break, Australia starts to let this map slip just a little bit. We're halfway though.
There's still quite a lot of map to go here. As you said, it's only a third of the way in, really.
Yo! No, Taquito.
Secret box, but you'll take that trade any day of the week as Australia.
Pretty sure that favors Australia, right?
Still on some supporting combo, but Window Life and Rectagon are on better supporting combo for the United States. It is still that combo lead going their way, but it is still the matching full combos for Emrek and Pez determining the lobby right now.
Oh my
And there
God.
goes Rectagon. That's that hard
Wait, Alex is trolling.
combo down for the United States. Atkins and Zintex are holding just about similar supporting combo now to
Oh my God, Pez almost fucking slider broke.
combos. Still just about matching combos overall in this map now. But 140,000 score lead for the United States. Still
Pez, my boy, come on.
played about a nose here. There's still quite a lot of map left to go, and any break from a large combo could swing things really quickly to either side.
This is the deciding two right now. It's Emrek, the #1 player in the world, versus Pez, the #1 player in the United States, actually.
Yo!
Standards this past year, getting second only to Zoom.
No! Wait, that's actually so bad. Emrek is still holding. Wait, no!
Now just Window Life to
The gap is closing.
be able to do
Window Life, hold! Hold!
When Pez found the break there, Zintex will drop it there.
Wait, Emrek broke. Oh my God, the gods have answered.
It's only Atkins for Australia. The rest of the roster has broken in short order.
Oh my God.
It's on a 700 combo right now with the Hard Rock, supporting that no mod carry score.
Oh my God, my king!
In the lobby, the highest score in the lobby, save for Emrek, who he should pass pretty soon if he's able to hold this combo on this map. And this is maybe the pop-off score for Window Life here. Finally, that highest score in the lobby as well for the American Speed Demon. This is his specialty. Yes, he's good at the hard rocks. Yes, he's good at some of those techie aim maps as well. But this is really what you put this guy on the roster for. And he's taking this opportunity to
Oh, dude, Window Life, stop trolling!
finally find that miss there at the end, but not before securing the best score in the lobby. 717K for him.
This dude.
Atkins not too far behind, just over that 700K mark as well, but it's just not going to be enough. The rest of the team are better for the United States. 500K for Rectagon, 500K
Okay,
for Pez.
it's okay, it's still huge.
So,
Starting to get to
I was
the
wondering
point
where a
it boils
professional
down where,
USA Glazer was. Dude, I didn't think it would be on a fucking Friday, bro.
And that's exactly what they're going for here.
Whoa, what is this song,
As
dude?
predictable it was, it's still good to finally see them go for it. And at such a
The song kinda
crucial
slaps,
point too. I mean, this is the pick that
DJ
potentially
Genki custom
resets
song?
all of the
Yo.
work that
And if you're a true
Order
USA
One
Glazer, you should
could be
join them.
put to rest on this map right here.
If you rank
Yeah, and there's really
the
not
Plants
much
vs
of a
Zombie
pool
song,
left
then
after
I
this,
will.
Right? Both of these
How about
teams,
that?
if they keep trading
Realistically, how would BTMC do in grand finals?
One question I have on my mind here, which is a player we have not seen play this match, I believe, which would be O/Slash. Kind of
Yes.
their residence.
Listen, real
in
shit,
this
I
one.
actually get
This
out-
has a lot
I
of
currently
chain
Like, even at the
essentially
peak of my
330
tournament career, I always got outscaled
breaks in the middle of
in
crazy
grands.
flow patterns.
Like, I'm just not
Definitely
good
on the
enough,
higher side
man.
of difficulty, just raw
I need a
difficulty
skill
of this
push.
map, and I think the
But I also haven't
skill set
played Osu in a
required to
while,
play
so.
them might be a little specific, so it doesn't look like O/Slash is going to be stepping in for this one for the side of
Realistically, do you think you get into the ODCA team
the
again?
usual, really.
I think I could if I
it's-
put my-
it's
my-
pretty much the
my
same
mind to
five
it.
players swapping in and out for Australia here, but
However-
sorry, going to be coming in for this one.
That's gonna be tough.
not, I think, the hidden players on the United States, aside from Taquito, that a lot of people expect for this. I think almost everyone would think Utami is probably in for this. Usually a very, very solid hidden player, and especially tech player, but these players also still very, very good tech players. I mean, we saw Window Life in on the Hard Rock 3, we saw Kama and Decaton in on the Hard Rock 3 as well, so not entirely surprising, but I think a little surprising not to see Utami in particular for something like this in the hidden pool. A couple of early breaks coming out here from Kama and Zintex, but everyone else still holding on the full combos. There goes Sayo, though, on the side of Australia. It's
Oh
Kama
my
trading
God,
once
this
again,
map is
but
crazy.
still in the favor of the United States there with 3 full combos left intact. There goes Superbox and Zintex as well. And suddenly, already, it's just Emrek holding on to the FC for Australia. Decaton will trade one of those misses out for the side of the United States, but that's not enough. Window
Dude,
Light
this
and
map is
Taquito both
insane.
holding the full combos and more frequent misses from the rest of this Australia roster. And suddenly, the roster concerns for the U.S. just don't seem like they matter on this map at all.
Absolutely nothing given to Australia at the start of this map. The United States has had a lead since the very beginning. and they are still maintaining it right now. Although once again, it's that name we keep seeing over and over. It's Embrek. And as we see Kama and Taquito fall, that leaves one combo left, but it's Embrek to find the break, in Window Life looking to bring the United States to the finish line and tie this match up.
It is Window Life.
Holy
the
shit, dude.
player
Window Life is insane.
who Just last map on the free mod 4 found the highest score in the lobby. Once again, top scoring here. The only full combo left on either team. The only combo above 400 on either team. Secretbox just cresting that number, but Window Life a good 600 ahead of him on the FC. 98.85 accuracy as well. The only player with higher AC in the lobby.
That's how he breaks?
Window Life
Are you
was finally
serious?
getting the break. But the damage is done. That is 300,000 score in favor of the United States. And yeah, there's some combo on Australia. Secretbox has a solid 600. Sayo has some. Zintex had some, but it's just never going to be enough here at the end unless the entirety of the United States starts chain missing all over the place. And with Sayo finding that break as well, Taquito is still holding some combo for the United States, and the score lead still being what it is. This pick also just well and truly over. There goes Secretbox to cleanly cut the chance off for Australia. And the United States, Window Life, credit where it's due. Not usually a player you associate with hidden finger control tech. He is going to find the top score. He is going to bear the flag for the United States and lead them to victory on this hidden three.
This is the one. We talked about it before, right when the map.
Okay, I don't really like the
came
ending of the
out,
song.
and
Why does
there
it just end like
it has
this?
come to fruition. The United States, they looked down.
Everything else is a banger.
Dare I say, they looked out for a little bit in 4-1.
Please turn the stream off. You're giving them too much power.
Continue
Listen, dude, I just need to
that they are
go
not
live,
done. They are willing
yell
to
at them
fight
spiritually,
just as hard as
and then
Australia
now
is.
they're waking
We
up.
go
It's easy.
4-4,
Is
and
that
that leaves 2 picks left. per
Come on, guys,
team.
wave the flag.
Hit tiebreaker
USA.
territory.
I'm not gonna lie, sick of
just
seeing
game,
US winning 6
but
years
it's
in a row.
too
Wants to
soon
do
to
blood.
get a lot of triples on this.
Too bad. It's not
By
happening.
pretty far, I think.
Their
We're
sport,
getting
but
a decade
Australia
plus
used
push
this
into
high
Dynasty.
BPM to their advantage.
Okay,
right?
real shit. If there was a year where they would lose, it would be this
For a
year.
lot
Because
of
they lost
players,
so many of their,
especially
like,
at this
star
AR and
players.
At this BPM,
You know what I'm saying?
kind of becomes
So
almost
many of,
equivalent to
like,
playing,
the
a low
core
BPM
team
GT
of
map
USA
with
has-
hidden preference
has
on the side,
retired.
Like, the AR is high enough to make
So,
it match up. And then
this is
you've
probably
got
the weakest that the US has
master
ever
being
been.
team. It's about the
And it's really
consistency
relying on,
after a
like, the
certain
newcomers
point.
to
Australia to
pick
find
up the
consistency is
remains.
Something that they've been 50-50 on. when
That's
it
true, they
comes
did
to
get
being able
Utami
to
back.
perform here, and they're going to need to come up big against the
But
United
Utami
States.
was like actually like
super awesome clutches from a lot
How
of
do
their
I even
players
describe
putting
it?
up big scores.
Bro
We're gonna
thought he
probably
wouldn't
need to
even
see it from
qualify
more than just
for the
one or two
team.
people, especially on
As
the
stupid
next
as that
line.
sounds, he
They're
genuinely
both
thought he
teams
wasn't
are
going to
fighting for
qualify because he
control of
thought
this match.
it was over
These
for
next
him.
2 picks right here, I know
And
we have
lo and
2 per
behold, he
team
is
left.
like one of the best
I'd say
performing
this one
players
and
of the
following
United
pick are the
States.
two that are really going to decide this here, depending on what side they go.
Utami
I have to
low-key
bring
throwing,
something up
bro.
here. This
What are you
was
talking about?
One more map. Teams at
He's
all.
so good. His
Or
confidence is
just
cooked
hasn't
right
really
now,
been
though.
in the later
Listen,
pools here, so
it's okay. He has
definitely,
bubble man brain.
I think going off of player
The more
knowledge for
depressed
this
he is,
one,
the better he
find
plays,
an
right?
advantage in this pick. Maybe hide information on a few of these picks that are super uncertain, such as this one.
Tactical miss from Utami.
I don't think they're even considering it because we've already seen a lot of those picks. I think that
Yo, Lidiki, what's
would
up?
apply to this. We've seen Rubik's Cube instantly. We've seen the Nomad 2 as well, which has a lot of
What time is
uncertainty,
it?
and we're seeing this one as well.
8:02 p.m.
I have to be curious if there's anything left to hide score-wise from Korea tomorrow here for either of these teams.
Well, unfortunately, a couple of misses
It's kinda
early on
toasty,
for
huh?
Australia here, as Secretbox and Atkins both finding some misses in the first 150 combo or so. It is Utami one trade, but within the first 10 combo, so effectively still a full combo here for everyone on the United States out of the intro. Zintex also missing about 210 combo in. Not going to be good for Australia. There goes to Kate, and it is one miss to match there from the side of the United States. And again, the accuracy favoring Australia overall. Rectagon.
Whoa, Eldrick, thank
also
you.
missing
Wait, is
during the
Void here?
second.
What's up,
Zintex
Void?
will trade it out, but overall the combo now back in the favor of Australia. Zintex and Utami.
Utami,
once
come
again,
on.
It's just Taquito
versus the FC.
Alex, come
Emmerich,
on!
the better supporting combo.
Decatur, come
the side
on!
of a secret box right now for Australia. Atkins does find the miss there on that big back and forth pattern. Decatur will trade it out. So the supporting combo is reset for both teams, but secret box still holding here for Australia. And Australia off to an early start. A shaky intro.
It's over.
They're able to pull some supporting combo back. More misses to come through for everyone besides Emmerich. There goes Emmerich and Taquito. Both the FC's gone now, and it's just the combo on Rectagon as all
What is happening?
have also missed in short order, and the score lead going right back the way of the United States halfway through. Rectagon is going to pull this lead back to them slowly but surely. It is only 300-400 combo for Rectagon, but that is enough to bring this score lead back. Nobody else is close to that number in this lobby.
Oh my god.
We're looking for that big hold for the United States right now. Again, we've talked about being just even a slight score margin ahead has usually led to a victory of quite a large amount by the end of a map. And right now, everyone's just building up combos, but AKNZX and Utami finding breaks in this lower intensity section before we get into the next Ki. And this is where this map could potentially be decided. It's 3 combos, and there goes Rectagon, and that may be the start.
It's the start of something here as players are continuing to miss. Zintex the next to fall.
Dude, it's so close.
Shortly after him, it's Secret Box and Emrek versus
Oh my
Decatur.
god, combos are
Secret
dropping
Box
left and
right
right.
after Decatur, right after him as well. It's Utami and Atkins matching, and Emrek, the only high combo in the lobby. Will he fall as well afterwards? It's been one after the other for these combo breaks, but Emrek, the exception to the rule, the only one to hold for Australia. He's bringing it home, but it's not secure yet. It's only 50k in their favor. Utami still has combo for the United States, but if Emrek holds, there is nothing that combo can do. And there goes Utami as well. Emrek, the exception to the rule, the #1 player. He will find the highest combo, he will find the highest score, and he will find the carry performance that Australia needed the most. Tied up 4-4, losing the last 3 maps in a row. Australia, the momentum was not on their side, but a single play like that can be all it takes to shift everything back your way. And Emrek is
Emrek
the player
just
to do
went
it for
level
this
4
team.
backpack mode, dude.
It was looking grim for Australia for a bit, losing
Bro
3
put the country on his back and was like,
in a row, but they
I
make
got
it
this.
work on the back of the best player in the world.
For Australia here,
how
no
much
matter what, I
one?
think.
Oh shit, Sky Twilight.
Worth noting.
I don't
as
recognize the
well,
background- the
there was a
background
lot
though.
of
Must be a
delay on
different new song.
I think there was
New different, new map.
Caden got to leave the lobby early, but did get 395,000 points.
Arliss!
And we're going into CS 7.8.
They got
everybody.
Lafayette on us?
I would expect
Is
that.
this CS 7?
And there he is.
7.8? What? That's
Precision.
actually insane.
Again, it
CS
generally falls
7.8?
back to the United
Microscopic
States
Osu.
under-
Appreciate this very slow and easy intro to the song. They did both play the Precision Hard Rock pick last year, but it was a very, very different style of map. Horobi by more, very flowing heavy. And that one was essentially dead even. But that was pretty much just Rectagon and Emrek with no help. I wonder if that's going to be the case for this one here as well, but this map style is pretty different, so good chances that it's going to be different.
And different
Bocce
already
trolling?
from
What
how
the?
the United States would have liked at the very least. Pez and Boshiman finding those early breaks for the United States. Only Emrek break right at the start of the map. First 30 combo or so for him, finding the drop there.
Not
Follow
Alex.
up with the next one for Australia. Rectagon for the United States, and suddenly only the Caden on the full combo. There he goes as well. It's
This is the
Seafox
US's
and
pick one.
Sayo still holding these full combos for Australia. Emrek on a good recovery, higher than either Pez or Boshiman in terms of the combo. But there goes Sayo, one of those FCs down now for
No.
Australia. Decatur and Pez will trade it out. Sayo will break once again, but it's just back and forth once again here on the Hard Rock 2. There goes Bashi, there goes Secret Box, there goes Zintek, there goes Pez, there goes Sayo as well. It's Emrek, Rectagon, and Decatur to hold a little bit of combo for either team here during this first KI time as everyone else falls one after the other after the other. There goes Rectagon and Decatur, and it's just Emrek to hold now. Australia, they have the one carry player you might want in a pool this difficult. If you had to pick one, it might just have to be MREC, and for Australia, it most certainly is. He has
No.
been
No,
finding
no, no,
these
no, 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 no,
wins
no.
for them when it
Match
matters the most,
point against
tying up 4-4 to
Australia?
bring them that next point, to bring the momentum back, and then to carry
And
it
it's their
over
pick?
into
No.
the first half of this Hard Rock 2.
This is looking to be
No,
the
no,
closest
no,
Australia has
no.
gotten to revenge against the United States.
Yes,
Looking back
yes.
to the
Come on, boys.
semifinals weekend,
Where are the
the
combos?
last time these
Pez,
two
my
teams
goat.
faced off,
Alex,
the United
Boschi,
States
bringing it up to Caden. Here we
breaking
go.
Australia from tiebreaker
Secret
by
box
only
vanishing.
one map. Well, Australia's looking to do that to the United States potentially
Come on.
by 2. It's 120,000 points, and it's a third of the way left to
No,
go on the map. We're
where are the
not
fucking
all yet,
combos?
but with the breaks coming out from both sides right now, anyone is able to take this. The United States closing 30,000 score, though, in that one section, and the accuracy favoring them just
What the
slightly.
fuck?
There is 5 breaks.
Oh my god.
What was that?
Massive set of breaks there, but it's Decatur.
No!
The one big combo for the United States now gone, finds the chain miss on the stream, and the score lead right back to 70k in favor of Australia.
Emmerich has recovered. Is it already over?
Rectigon has a little bit for the United States. It's more chain misses for Saito and Secret Box. The chain
Emmerich has
misses
to
are at the
break,
end,
dude.
could
Otherwise,
be
there's no
the
chance.
deciding Factor. Rectigon and Zintex will trade, but there's more misses coming from Australia.
No,
And
Rectigon,
despite this combo from Emmerich, it might just not
Emmerich
be
is
enough.
finally on. Come on, this balance at points.
And Emmerich is only 10k in favor of Decatur holding here at the end of the map could just be the difference maker. It's more misses for Australia. And
Oh my God.
getting it over at the end here.
Oh my God.
Rectigon Pez will trade in short order.
Oh my God, it's so
Next man
close.
will also find the break, but I don't think it's going to be enough at the end of the map. It's just not there for Australia, and by the skin of their teeth, the United States somehow find a make it work, and they will tie us up 5-5 by nearly 31,000 points off the back of what
Holy
just seemed chain miss after chain miss, break after break, all over the place from both sides.
Oh my
Somehow,
God.
when the dust settles, the reigning champs are on top.
Chat, it's
Through
not
these
over.
last few picks, we
It's
have
not over.
finally-
Free mod 1,
Alex,
hard rock 1, and no mod 1 left.
where the hell do they go?
I'd love to know that too. I'm not gonna lie. Not a lot of options remaining. Let's go over some of the maps that are left. We've got the R's No Mod 1.
No Mod 1 is scary, though.
Minutes, by the way.
No Mod
6
1,
minutes back. It's an R's map. Very just standard.
I know Sky and Twilight. That's definitely going to be an
Unravel,
aim
which I
slash
think has a lot
stream
of
map.
uncertainty. There's a lot of
Emmerich will
really,
FC.
Arguably RNG patterns with this one. We've got Organics Decay.
No Mod
which
1 is also
might be
7
the
minutes.
hardest map ever in OWC, I think, at least accuracy wise. So
Secret Box calling
it
for a
is
timeout.
Very much.
Wait, they actually started a timeout.
Is
Wait, is
an
it Tommy not
option,
streaming?
perhaps,
Oh, there he
but,
is.
I mean, Window Life's kind of
300, 310, and a 340.
Okay.
Oh, and a 280, sorry.
I
for
think
locals.
I can max better than you. Which pains me to say.
Chat, it's actually crazy.
I've got
Osu
combos.
Live, it's like...
Which pains me to say.
Chat, it's actually crazy.
I've got
Osu
combos.
Live, it's like...
Nice win, by the way, guys.
yeah.
Who the fuck did that?
We are a strong.
Who
fucking
did that?
team.
Enzo! Enzo, you're so cringe.
I also don't know.
I'm just more comfortable on No Mod 3, but that's just me.
Pick hard up one.
Yo, Tommy, it's Ed. I need you to do something very important right now and ban Enzo. He's cringe. He keeps banning me from your fucking chat.
What the?
Do it.
What?
Destroy Enzo.
What the fuck?
How do I unmod?
Yo!
Nah, it's all good. It's
How
all
do I
good, dude.
unmod?
Tommy, you got this. All right. You and the rest of the boys. I believe in y'all. Bring it home. Bring it home. All right, goodbye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, Edward. Bye.
Hard on.
Enter, stop banning Ed from my chat. Do I have to play this? As good as they are for mechanics, does provide them a lot of
Ban Enzo from your chat too?
And his name
Nah,
is
I can't do that. He
Rectagon, has a
deserves
full
more, man.
combo
Bro
on
went
this
bald
hard rock
for my
quite
1K.
a while ago, and I imagine he's very comfortable with this sort of thing. We're looking for a
Can't
big
take
step
the mod
up
away
here
from
for
that.
Australia.
Saito, they have the 28 months, man.
Has Window Life, Rectagon.
Saito, why the fuck did you fall off?
By Decaton.
What happened to Rank
These
1 USA,
are
bro?
your 8 players.
Come on,
beside
bro.
this map.
Take that shit back.
Taking Window Life for this one, I think.
Get your ass in OWC, bro.
Rebound
Come
carry
on.
for a lot of their picks, including Hard Rock 3 before. So
I'm disabled.
see if he can do it one more time.
Fuck.
One more time for both of these teams. Once more.
He has an
into
excuse and you don't
uncertain
start
map
grinding?
for
Okay, that's
either
actually
of
valid.
these rosters. The pool whittled down to just a little bit left. Just a few picks, really, remaining for either team that seem viable. This is definitely one of those ones that I think a lot of these players are going to be very comfortable with, as everyone holding the FC in the intro here. This map takes a little bit to start up, but with this stream, that's really where it finds its groove. Secret Box, Sayo, Window Life, Emrek, all finding the
Wait,
breaks
I
early
use
on
this
here. Atkins also dropping
I
the
use this
first
song
PI
as a stage
time,
practice
and that's
now.
disaster for Australia. Pez, Decaton, and Rectagon all still holding. Decaton and Pez will drop shortly afterwards, but Rectagon still holding strong for the United States. There is, however, better recovery for Australia. Secret Box, Sayo, Emrek, all holding better combo than anyone besides Rectagon on the United States. So this score lead, despite it looking pretty bad for Australia during the middle of that first KI time, doesn't jump out all that much for the United States. It's only 20K going into the second chorus.
There's Pez with that combo drop, but that's the lowest accuracy on the team. You want to see the breaks repeat from him. Sayo to find the break and now to trade it out. All eyes on Rectagon. The United States with the triple break, and that continues to get this over to Australia, but they are not in the clear until we see that bottom right-hand corner find a miss for the United States. Rectagon going to make this very difficult. Australia, they can hold the lead here. They can hold the score, but as long as this one combo maintains, they cannot run away with it. They must maintain as we come into the final third. Here comes the hardest part of the map, the spacing, the intensity. This is it.
This is the end here. Atkins will find the drop, but it's Secret Box and Emrek holding the big combos for Australia. It's just Rectagon still to hold for the United States. There's a little bit on Pez. He's gone now as well. Window Life, the only support here for Rectagon. It's still on a knife's edge here for either of these teams. More misses come through for Atkins. There goes Window Life as well. The huge space reclaims Box, and Sayo falls right afterwards. It's Emrek versus Rectagon on the ending here. And Rectagon is the first to fall. That's it. That's going to be the map. Australia. Emrek again. With enough support through the rest of the map will be enough to take this map. Hitting the ending on this is absolutely massive for Emrek and for Australia. It is the world. It is everything for them. It is their run in this World Cup alive and well, thanks to Emrek on this map, and thanks to Box, thanks to Atkins and Sayo, who still drop at least 400K each. The support from these players is exactly what you need to have for that pop-off score to matter. Emrek and Rectagon match each other, and it's the support making the difference for Australia in the end.
I feel like I've seen this.
Missing out on their chance at tiebreaker.
I feel like I've seen this before.
Not only now do
Like
they
a week
have
ago,
chance
dude. I'm scared, dude. I'm not sure if I can watch this, man.
Is going to be the final United States pick here, and that's it. The rest of it is purely just a map. Pretty straightforward.
There's no way that the US goes from number 1 to number 3, dude. There's no way.
We're gonna be seeing Decaton to Kiddo Tommy.
Where the f*** Window Life? Where is
They
it?
could maybe have 2 hiddens. No. So Tommy gonna be put on the Nomad here. Kind of expected. Again, putting just the strat of
Is it
putting
Window
your
Life like
strongest
an
players
aimer?
on the Nomad here. Make it as comfortable as possible.
Where
And
is
here we
Window
go.
Life?
We are potentially staring at USA's final map in the US World Cup here.
Either shut up.
It's
I don't
the
want to hear
Hidden
it.
for Secret Box to match Taquito. It's the Hard Rock for Syntax to match Rectagon. It's a double Nomad for Decaton Utami and Emrek and Sayo on either side. But a staunch lead for the United States here to start things out. Secret Box and Taquito will trade on the Hiddens, but Sayo really having a tough time on those intro streams on the Nomad. Definitely not their fourth speed player. That would be
Oh my
Atkins.
God.
And Secret Box trading with
Box,
Rectagon
my paid
on
actor.
ult patterns there. So it's another set of misses for the United States. It's a better trade for Australia, but still 2-2 in the full combos. Emrek Zintex versus Decaton and Utami. The Nomad, crucially, still intact for the United States. In grand finals, you want that to be the case, but Decaton will find the drop here for the United States about a third of the way through, and now suddenly the combo lead back the way of Australia. Just a little bit, though. Taquito's recovery is there, and Rectagon is on some of the recovery combo also, but this score lead still going back the way of Australia,
They still
and
have 2
slowly getting
FCs.
better and better for them as well, as Sayo's act continues to improve after dropping down to the mid-80s on the starting streams, now up at 96, closing in on 97. But there goes Zintex, traded with Decaton, and that's one of those big combos down for Australia. That's an FC drop. Now it's just Emrek. Yes, you have Sayo's supporting combo, but it's very, very close overall. And there goes Sayo as well on the Nomad. And now suddenly it's just Emrek
Oh my
and Box
fucking
with a
God,
little bit of
dude.
combo here for Australia. Taquito will trade it. It's Utami and Rectagon versus Emrek and Box here halfway through.
There goes Decaton,
Oh
Box,
my
Syntax,
God.
big chain misses there. That was 40,000 score immediately for the United States, and it's Emrek standing
Oh
on
my
a
God.
pedestal on his own. Will he make it work? There goes Rectagon, that supporting 700 combo. That was huge for the United States, and they break that. It's Emrek and Utami, the current #1, the best player in this match thus far, versus the previous best player for the United States, who have made their return this year, holding down the first to break potentially to decide this map. But it's 160,000 in favor of
Oh
the
my
United
God, wait, I
States.
think Utami did
a
it.
quarter of the
I
way
think that's
left from the
enough.
map. It's still possible, but the United States, they must make this work now. There is no room for error. It's Emrek and Utami. Box tries to break it. Utami missed it.
Is there enough time
There's no
left?
way.
Emrek has to hold this FC, and the rest of Australia has to stop these chain misses coming through. Box, Zintex, Sayo all finding these misses, and Taquito still holding the combo for the United States. It's still 100,000 score lead for the United States. It's doable. It's coming back to Australia, but Emrek needs to hold, and he needs some help from the rest of the roster. These misses keep coming through for Australia, and Taquito on the Hidden is continuing to hold down the fort. They miss simultaneously, and that is it. That is the map. The United States will take it by 60, 70K by the end of the map. And ladies and gentlemen, everyone watching at home, everyone praying for a close map and close match between these teams. We are getting our wish. We are going to tiebreaker in the grand finals.
And now, the precipice of this match, of the tournament, this decides it all.
Utami, my fucking God! Yes! Yes! Bring it home! Wait, what's up?
Hello?
Yo.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Hey. You like that?
Dude, that was fucking insane, dude. That was fucking insane, dude. You fucked them, dude. You destroyed them. You obliterated them. Yes, dude. Just keep it up, man. You got this. You and the rest of the gang. Tell the gang that I love them.
Yeah. You hear that? I love you too.
Let's go. Good luck.
Hey, you.
I mean, we didn't really ever get the
Tiebreaker and grand finals.
Everyone that is playing this probably
It was all part of the
I
script.
don't think
We see Good Luck Have Funds, Window Life, Taquito, Utami, Rectagon.
All right, here we go, guys. This is the OWC. Losers Grand Finals.
Emrek.
USA
The
versus
final
Australia.
stand, the reigning
Unseen
champions
football.
versus the
It's
underdogs
time.
fighting for their best finish ever. And in 6 minutes, we will have our winner.
Yo, Operation Cinema. It's here.
Operation Cinema is here. Australia is chasing history right now. They are looking to make history happen here, to write their own story as the agents of the USA's downfall for the first time in, it would be 6 years, a 6-year consecutive streak broken. If the United States lose here and Australia wins, the USA, they are looking to keep their streak alive. They are the final boss. Forget this map. The United States is the final boss of the OS World Cup. They are looking to keep that reputation and that streak alive to go for 7 in a row against South Korea. Can they pull it off? Is this roster still the same United States we've all come to know and fear in the World Cups?
Dio is killing
Starts
it, man.
now, the intro gone, and here we go. Map kicks up, text sliders back and forth,
huge
and
break
we
from
are
Australia.
into this
Let's go,
immediately.
Oh,
Easy
wait!
intro,
That's
no
bad.
more, and we're
Double
already
break on the
seeing
USA.
breaks. It's 3 combos remaining, and that's 3 that will potentially determine the entire first quarter.
Emmerich is the only one holding.
As the United States starts early.
They start early, but this is so long. This is 3,000 combo in this map. It's 230 BPM base. There's so much to go through here, and we're only a quarter of the way into the map. It's only a 27,000 score lead, and now going back the way of Australia a little bit here. That break for Taquito, though, was Bancho. Atkins and Zintex, it looks like, have found real misses, however, for Australia. Window life there. Next to break for the United States. It's a traded miss from Zintex, but you need those breaks to be traded if you are Australia here.
Dude, these
Emrek,
combos are
your
insane.
only full combo, needing some support here, needing those combos to build back up as Rectigon and Utami, the dynamic duo here for the United States, continue the double full combo for the reigning champions and bring the score lead up to nearly 90,000. 25,000 on a tiebreaker is not that much, but with sections like this, 90,000, 100K is quite a bit to claw back in a tiebreaker.
Oh
That's
my
the difference
God.
of 1FC right now. Window Life and Taquito
What is
continue
going
finding
on?
breaks, and that's what's giving Australia their breathing room in here. As long as Emrek maintains this combo, there is still an open window of opportunity. There is still a chance we see a break from the United States. Utami falls below 98% accuracy. Rectigon looks to push 99 alongside Window Life, and Emrek stands with Aiken, ZX, and Zintex now into the halfway point of the map. That's 50% gone, and a double FC holding for the United States into the next section versus only Emrek. Here come the streams. Here comes the breakdown. Final half starts now.
Holy dude.
This is the United
There are 2
States.
FCs
This
versus
is the
1
United
on
States
on
World
Australia.
Cup team. These 2 at the bottom row, that is who you're looking at right now. Utami and Rectagon. Window Life and Taquito, yeah, they'll trade some misses out, but they're still close to 200K. They're still matching the supporting combos for Australia. Rectagon and Utami are matching Emrek right now, and he is the only one who holds that FC for Australia. There finally goes Rectigon,
It's a 1v1.
but there needs to be another miss from Utami, and Emrek also needs to hold this FC for Australia. Utami and Emrek both make it through that slider jump section, but so does Window Life. And there goes Utami. That's it. That's the miss Australia needed. Can Emrek
Is there
hold
enough
long
time?
enough to claw back an absolutely colossal
There's no way that
80K
Emrek pulls
score
this
lead?
off.
You cannot emphasize enough how ridiculously huge that lead is on a tiebreaker, and he will not find it. The Space Thing will claim him, and there is no combo alive anywhere on Australia. Zenith Ball may be the tiebreaker, but the Zenith of the OS World Cup, the reigning champions, the kings of kings, the United States, will not be falling on this tiebreaker.
In the ending, 500,000 score for 2 separate players. Emrek with 550K, the highest score in the match. But it's those 2 on bottom. It's Utami, it's Rectigon. They did what they needed to, and they both break. It's Window Life to hold at the ending, but it's 200K and climbing. Less than a quarter of the way to go. We don't call it early, but the United States has made it work. They've fought their way back through adversity, through losers bracket once again. They will make a return against South Korea as Australia, with an amazing team performance, pushes through, but once again fall to the strongest team the OS World Cup has ever seen.
This map at this point, this tiebreaker is over. And unfortunately, that is going to mean Australia's run is over as well. It's a huge 625K and climbing for MREC, the top scorer in the lobby. But Rectigon and Utami both putting up above 500K, and nobody else in the entire lobby above 370K right now as we close into the ending slider art means that this is the United States victory. Australia, they are now still a team chasing history. They're down and out this year, but the expectations around these 8 players compared to 2023 from this year changed significantly. Before last year, the highest this team had ever placed in OWC was top 6. Last year, they finally broke down the wall Germany had built up as a consistent top 3 team and made their own way into the top 3 through winners bracket. This year, the expectations were higher, the stakes were different. Time, however, has finally told all of us that Australia's run last year through the winners bracket was no fluke, that this team is truly deserving of their top 3 finish both this year and last, and that this Australian team may become the new bar for top 3 in the OS World Cup. They may not yet be the secret final box for some teams to check off, but they certainly have their heroes putting up legendary performances.
Okay, that's just toxic, dude.
Empires
Not gonna lie, MREC playing alone, that's just up, dude. Everyone on the Australian team is cracked, dude. Don't discount their achievements, dude. That's
beaten. This year, however, is not their year to finish their game. It is not their year to beat the final boss. The United States, that historic final boss of the OS World Cup, after their historic loss to South Korea in the winners finals, they rally the troops once again, and they give
Secret Box literally had the 1K combo. If there was more in the map, he could have brought it back.
This is now the 10th year in a row that we will see the United States of America in the OS World Cup Grand Finals. They are the final boss of OWC. They are the team to beat. And while they may have been fighting for survival in this match, the history and the legacy of this team speaks for itself. They have once more preserved the pride of Team USA OWC and advanced once more into the Grand Finals, once more into the fray, once more into the fight of their lives against their longtime rival, South Korea.
They started winning when you spectated them, so I say you carried the USA team.
Honestly, that was a very entertaining run, at the very, very least. Some of these maps were so incredibly close.
That's all I'm saying, dude.
Being able to
down 3 points, 1 to 4,
go up to a team like that has to be applauded.
Bringing it back.
Fortunately, going to be their way out, and it's the big event, the actual big event.
Utami pop off. You know, I probably wouldn't say those words specifically, but I'd feel the same way. Welcome. The United States will bring it home once more. Too easy for the USA. Ah, yes, Chaos Eater 39 wants to do a prediction. Chat, do you approve of Chaos Eater 39's suggestion to start a prediction? Or do you not agree with Chaos Eater 39? All right, let's start a prediction. Make it last for like 1 billion years, please. As mentioned by Chaos Eater 39.
I really feel like I can do it.
Oh, shit,
Last year, it was like a full of doubt. but compared to that, like this year, I'm just like filled with the confidence and belief we'll do our best.
Yo, Flying Tuna is confident. This guy thinks he has a chance against the United States. That's
We are
funny.
here for the winners finals, a battle of titans, a matchup that a couple of years ago would have been David versus Goliath. No matter who was on the left side of the screen, it would have always been the United States as Goliath, but no more. The last couple years in a row now have shown us that Giants too can bleed. I'm Dio.
Dio, why are you so good at commentating, bro?
This one guy.
You're making me feel like this is going to be a close match, but in reality, the US of A will
What a
obliterate
winners
them.
final this is gonna be, man. It is.
There's no doubt about it.
Objects. You mentioned they bring in some of these new players. They bring in Jeff, they bring in Fragrance.
Wait, do
Page.
people actually
United
think
States
South
brings
Korea
back
is going to
Decade
win
and
this?
Tommy from past winning years.
There's no
They
way.
bring in
People
Europe.
actually think
And,
South Korea is
yeah,
going to win?
United States has
No.
done this job of
No
bolstering
way,
their
dude.
speed even
Actually, no,
better.
keep it coming. That'll
South
way the
Korea
USA
gotten better at
gamblers
mechanics, gotten
will
even
actually
better
get a
at
huge,
in
big
control,
ass
at
payout.
really anything you
Keep
can ask
voting
for,
South
bring
Korea.
Dr.
Do it.
Brandon Payton,
Chaos Eater
overlap
39.
heavy
You bet 100K on
and
South
the
Korea?
one
What the?
just getting
I hope
so-
you
they're gonna
realize
have
what
the
South
first
Korea
pick. They're
hasn't
gonna
lost
go
a
into
single
this
map
one
so
too.
far
This is a
truly
map
means.
that
It
we
doesn't
can
matter
talk
because
about
they
this
will.
team
They are about to
being
lose.
very
What is it?
strong on the
1, 2,
control
3,
aim, the
4,
all
5,
skill
6,
set
7 maps
so
in a row.
good picks
All right,
that could
first
be
map of the
contested.
day. Here we
They're gonna
go.
Look to get that going early. They've got a roster that thrives on momentum. Any early break point, any early lead is going to be really big. But South Korea is a team that's just looked indomitable this year. As we mentioned, has not dropped a single point, has had so many just really one-sided maps, let alone match scores.
I'm not gonna lie, that was the
This
first time
roster
I've ever heard the word
time and
dominable.
time again. Anytime you see worst HR player Flying Tuna, Fragrance, and Page in for a map, it's going to be scary. And so
Warm up or no? I don't think they do warm ups in OWC anymore, do they?
map number 1, winners final. This will be
They just go straight
one
in.
of these teams winning. Between the two of them, they've won the last 4 winners finals. With Korea taking the last 2, USA taking it, or excuse me, last
You're
6,
so
USA taking it
dominable.
from 2018 to 2021. Something's got to give here, and I don't know what it's going to be, but a few hundred combo in, and it's not much at all, as this map is dead even with 8 FCs still on the board.
And this map, we haven't talked a lot about this
Woo!
map because we've been talking about the
Oh,
team,
2
but
breaks
This map is
on South
ridiculous for
Korea?
these back and forth patterns. You see how
Utami
many
did
of
break
them
as well,
flying
though.
tuna, Utami all breaking right at the start of this first PI
Favors the
time.
USA.
This map has not just the aim control patterns, not just the high spacing flow aim, but at a very high BPM for an alt pick. This is 168 BPM. Another few breaks come through Taquito, to Keaton, and Fragrance Page. It's now 0 FCs for the United States. Only
Wait a
first
second.
HR player to hold for South Korea. This is the guy who managed to carry them as a star player in grand finals last year, almost to victory. This is the player who managed to start their comeback in bracket reset during the 2022 grand finals. And this is the
Someone up
player
like it's
that you are
busy.
going to look to
Stop him.
as the star performer for South Korea, somebody on whom there are massive
What the fuck?
expectations as the number 1 performance score player out of qualifiers, number 1 in quarterfinals, number 2 in semifinals. He will finally miss
comeback
with
is
enough
coming.
work done by the caster curse.
Here
but
we go.
There's not too many big combos on the
3
United States.
breaks
They do
on
have the
SK.
advantage,
We still
but we're
have
gonna get into
combos
another
on
big
USA.
section right after
It's over for
this
them.
shorter flow aim part.
It's
and
over
right
for them.
back
Come
into the
on.
difficult parts of the map.
There we go, USA.
And it's right back
In
into
the
the heart of the
lead.
map with the United States holding on to combo on all 4 members. The Katen does fall, but it's traded out. Ami and Kokoro Flying Tuna going down. Pez falls there, but the United States does manage to take a little bit of a lead. It's about 30,000 points, still a quarter of the map to go. But those big combos on Taquito and Utami are going to be doing work.
Oh,
and there's
fuck.
another break from Worst
Utami, you have to hold.
Utami falls
No!
next. And now Fragrance and Page, newcomer to the South Korea roster, going to see if he can pull this score back their
No way Fragrance actually does it,
is
right?
little and less in between the two teams here on this one. Fragrance
That
does
closes
break.
it.
That's going to stem
That's
the
done.
flow of that score heading to South Korea. United States holding for now and expanding the lead a little bit here into the late stage. It is big wiggle stream, and everybody but
Bro, it's
Katen
done.
hits it. And we
Chat.
might be seeing United
What's that
States
about
push
South
it
Korea
in,
not
but
losing a
Tommy
single
falls
map?
again. There is still
What's
a little
that?
bit of time
Huh?
here.
but there's just no combo on the side of South Korea. It's all up to worst HR player. Taquito and Pez will break as well, but it's 70K in the favor of the United States. There
Wait,
have
what
to
the
be
fuck?
chain misses coming from the USA, and right now they're coming from South Korea. The score goes back the way of the United States, and it's 90K, 87K
What
in favor
happened?
of the United States.
What
and that
happened?
is the
South
first
Korea has
point
never
that
lost a
any
single
team
map. What
has taken
happened?
off of South Korea this
What
entire
happened, chat?
tournament.
Come
It's
on,
a
man.
winners finals, and United
Listen,
States
dude.
takes their
You
first
can't
pick
defeat
as a
freedom.
breakpoint by 87,000 to start off
Freedom
the
will
match. And
always
this is
prevail.
the difficulty. You said it before the map started, Aaron, for South Korea, that these picks,
You were sweating
they
on
are
the
not
first
so
map
binary.
since
They are
when?
not so
Fake news.
one-sided. They
That was
are
on South Korea's pick as well. That was just the warm
Now
up.
they've started off the match exactly how they would have liked.
Cope.
It's going to
Cameron, look at the
right
score.
up the USA's alley.
Who has a point?
Absolutely. And I think the big
US.
thing for the United States is
Who doesn't have a
lot
point?
of these picks you want
SK.
to see these.
Come on, bro.
some
Ed, you
big
can have the wrong
people like,
opinions. It's fine.
Karcher. People
Let's see what the
like-
payout is going to be when South Korea loses.
People like Yock really like playing the sport. Yock has gotten a lot better at it. Karcher, of course, is
11.1 million channel points are about to literally
star players
disappear from the
and
copesters that is
These have
this
been their,
chat.
general speaking,
Ah.
top performers through multiple rounds of the
Feels
tournament.
good, man.
Even a map like this is accessible for these South Korean players who have been
All right.
grinding the speed.
USA
grinding the
picks a
tapping
DT map.
throughout the
Damn.
year and making it so that they can contest when it comes down to it.
Yeah, South Korea, after last year, we saw them take that break point on the Fremont 2 in Grand Finals. Remember that speed pick back then? They were eliminated in second place largely due to the heavy mechanics tiebreaker. And I think ever since then, they became determined to not let that sort of thing happen again. But United States,
Big
man,
thank
you look
you.
at this roster, and you just got
Suroma
such
run.
good
Thank you.
tapping players. You were expecting great things out of this roster every single time. And, you know, we talked a little bit in the early goings that South Korea may be a little bit underrated on the speed skill set.
Early break
And now's
from
their
Window
chance
Life?
to prove a lot of people wrong about what they can do on these types of maps. We see several early breaks. It's Hyok, it's Fragrance of Page, Doomsday Fanboy, Taquito, Window Life, and Rectagon all breaking. Flying Tuna and Utami already the only two FCs left in the lobby.
The problem with those early breaks, though, a lot of act dropped for South Korea, particularly on Hyok, and Flying Tuna is on the 93% FC versus the 97% for Utami, so another 30K score lead right there for the United States. The recovery is good for everyone, though. Everyone now still holding just fine as we get into the more jump and burst section of this DMV.
Utami and Tuna are
DP1.
still holding
Not
on,
so
but
much the longer streams
Utami has a much
anymore,
higher
so a lot
accuracy.
of people far more comfortable, but another break comes through for Fragrance of Page, and that's the only break to be spotted so far, so another combo lead over to the United States, and just going to keep that score lead on their side and accrue even more for the Americans. Doc with another break. Flying Tuna, Fragrance of Page also breaking at the same time.
Guys, it
Tito
was
will match,
inevitable.
but that's the only break from the United States, and that is a three-way break you do not want to see if you are rooting for South Korea. Now just Doomsday Fanboy left alone. He falls too, and that is now the United States. Utami's still on the FC, Rectagon on the reverse choke, Window Life on the reverse choke, and high 97 accuracy at the lowest for these three players. Just a massive combo lead, massive score lead, already over 400K for the United States, and no signs of
There's no way,
slowing.
right?
This is the USA's playground. This type of map is what
There's
we
no way,
predicted
right?
that they would be picking and enjoying. In
There-
this
there's no
matchup.
way,
We're
right?
Seeing it play out live as to exactly why that is. 95 act Tuna, 92 act on Hyok. Meanwhile, nearly 99 on Window Life, high 97s on Rectagon Utami. Another three-way reset for South Korea, despite the break from Window Life. This one is long gone. One-way traffic on the first pick for the United States in exactly the way they would have liked it. Proving a decisive advantage, at least on this pick, is really good for them, as we said. So good with momentum is this United States team, has this United States been for so long. If they get going in a match, it is tough sledding to try and bring it back, and the early break point and the humongous consolidation is going to do wonders for them getting this match going. It is an
Guys?
Tommy full combo still intact into the ending. It is a Rectagon reverse choke, a Taquito high combo into the ending as well. 1.2 million points, the score lead, and growing. United States absolutely dominant on their first pick here.
Yeah, this is a far cry from the extremely close Nomad 2 breakpoint for the USA we just saw out of South Korea on their first pick. This is the United States asserting dominance and saying,
What
yes,
the fuck,
you were right to ban out those other speed maps.
Utami
You
FC'd!
ban this out against us.
In
There
match!
is no chance you are taking this skill set against us. 1.6 million team score difference for the United States on this pick. They almost double South Korea's team score on this map. Team score differences against Germany.
Let's be
that
real.
kind of average score lead in 2 picks with this DT1
South
performance.
Korean
I think this
fans
is the
are
second highest
sweating,
overall
dude.
team score
Their
difference
channel
in the
points
tournament. The only other
are
higher
about
one
to
is
evaporate.
UK's DT.
It's only map 2 though.
effectively 4-way FC'd the
2-0 for USA.
Bro, Fragrance Page, Flying Tuna, worst HR player in for South Korea to try to put up a point on the board against the United States with Decaton, Rectagon, Utami, and Taquito on this hidden 3. Shout out to Pastry, by the way, for
Holy
reaching
fuck.
out to me for
Worst
this
HR player actually hit
in
the slider.
December 2020.
Taquito did too. Oh my god.
In the works for a while.
This is a very, very cool track to have for sure. And it got a deservingly excellent map. And here we are going to go into some of these really challenging flow and slider patterns. And it's immediately a full reset for United States. South Korea holding the 4-way. United States, nothing left already. So maybe this entire hidden pool was just not good for USA, and it didn't matter which one they left up. We'll see what happens the rest of the way through, though. 3 minutes long, but they are struggling mightily in the early going. South Korea
Oh my
is
god.
just racing out.
Wait, worst
to an
HR
early
player
lead.
is
There
actually
are breaks
struggling.
from 3 members, though. I mean, Kokoro, Fragrance Page, and worst HR player, alteph, that's going to, you know, put a little bit of a band-aid
but
on
Tuna's
the
fucking
bleeding that
carrying.
the
Oh
United
my
States is
God.
suffering in the early stages here. The Flying Tuna still holding on to that full combo. We'll see what Rectagon and Utami can do to try to pull this combo difference back at least a little bit. It didn't get too out of hand, 150k the lead, but not the greatest start here. Meanwhile, South Korea doing what they needed to on this pick so far. Flying Tuna's got to hold, though.
Yeah, Flying Tuna has to hold. The recoveries are there for Rectagon and Utami, but better combo for at least one of the recovery combos over either Decaton and Taquito. But there goes Decaton now, and so the United States dropping one of those recovery combos. There goes Utami as well.
Wait,
And
what
now
the fuck?
suddenly
How is
United
Utami and
States
Decaton
looking
breaking on nothing?
Grimmer and grimmer on this map. The score lead jumping out to about 250k now for South Korea off the back of this full combo from Flying Tuna. Taquito and Rectagon do have supporting combos here for the United States. They do have recoveries. There's another miss to come through for Amamiya Kokoro. Decaton will match another miss to come through for both of those players. But Fragrance of Page and Worst HR player are matching Taquito and Rectagon. There goes Taquito
What
as
the
well.
fuck,
Multiple
dude?
times at that.
Oh my god,
And
he
there goes
finally
Flying
breaks.
Tuna. He will finally
He
drop the
finally
FC,
breaks.
but it just does not matter. Fragrance of Page and Worst HR player are there to have his back. And that is what makes this roster so scary, is that all of these players can individually pop off on a map like this.
You are terrified of all 4 members in the lobby right now for
Rectagon,
South Korea
bro.
on a map like this. When one combo falls, another one rises up to take its place. Whether it's Page, whether it's Forum, Tuna, Amamiya Kokoro, whoever, somebody will have a big combo and somebody will be there to pick up any slack that might be left. And it's going to be a pretty sizable win here for South Korea on their second pick. This is going to get them on the board. United States has the consolidated break point, but that is a much better feeling map for South Korea, winning it by a 420-ish thousand point margin. After we get through this last little bit here, it does go up to
It's okay. Hidden is a
14.7K.
shit mod anyway.
And that
Is the
will
reason
allow them
why,
to take a little bit of a
obviously,
breath
the
after
USA
dropping
had to ban 2 of them.
break point.
Because
And
Hidden is
remind
just a shit
everyone
mod. Why would
they're
anyone want to
how
play
they
Hidden?
got here
It's
to
true,
take
chat.
demanding
No one plays
maps.
Hidden. No sane, reasonable person would ever want to play with Hidden. And Taquito mains Hidden. Taquito doesn't exist. I thought BTMC was playing this year.
Isn't super happy with
Listen,
kind of basic stream farm like my heart.
I'm just too good for the men. If I join the team,
And we
it would
really
just be
kind
too
of
easy for
waffled
the
a lot
USA.
on the
You know, if the
because
USA
of
actually
those
struggles and
reasons you're
loses,
describing,
then maybe
you know,
I'll
not
consider.
really loving
Yeah,
football.
exactly. People were complaining that the USA is just too dominant, and I'm like,
But
I get
if
it.
you're gonna decide to opt into this.
I'll step
then,
back.
You know, this is one to keep your eyes on because this could go any which way throughout its entire duration, and it's a long one, 3.5 minutes.
Yeah, very early break to start us off from Window Life on the side of the United States, but Nothing to write home about. Just a 20 combo difference here at the start. Another break to come through for Amamiya Kokoro, but is matched by a chain miss to come through for Window Life. So another couple of those breaks going to keep things on the side of South Korea for now, but very, very slowly going their way. And in fact, I think going back the way of the United States ever so slightly, maybe the accuracy advantage for the U.S. pulling things back this way, a slight score lead for South Korea. And into the first PI time here. You can see now going into some of the jump aim, going into some of these circular stream flow with the higher spacing. It changes up a lot from the linears preceding this section, and there goes Flying Tuna. Does find what I think was a miss-aim on the start of a stream, and miss a couple of notes right at the start there. Back into the linear flow now with the high spacing. Flying Tuna gonna find another drop there. It's Karcher, Hyuk, and Amamiya Kokoro to fight against Pez, Decaton, and Rectagon, all on FCs, plus Window Life on this matching supporting combo from Amamiya Kokoro. And this is, once again, the United States pulling out with a lead on their own pick. The full combo advantage doing all the work right now in their favor. But there goes Pez. Does find a miss-aim. Window Life also miss-aiming right afterwards. And suddenly, it's right back the way of South Korea. They have the full combo lead now. And the matching supporting combo to go with it. Just the two FCs now for Decaton and Rectagon.
Okay.
But of
That
course,
evens
right
it
as you
up.
say
Okay,
that, it's gonna
let's
be Amamiya
go.
Kokoro, Karcher, and Flying Tuna
It's a
all
1v1.
to fall. And just like that, it
It's
goes back
Rectagon
over to
versus
the United
Hyuk.
States again. It goes back and forth once more. It is Hyuk holding the combo for South Korea, but Decaton and Rectagon holding down the fort for the
Oh
United
shit, I didn't even
States.
realize
Just
Decaton
past
was
halfway
FCing.
mark.
What the fuck?
These flow changing spacing and
Well,
awkward
not
patterns
anymore.
can catch you out easily. It's a double reset again. It's Karcher and Hyuk to fall. Window Life and Decaton. There goes Rectagon as well.
Oh, wait,
and
I
now
think that's
it
good
is,
enough.
again, the lead to South Korea, as is Amamiya Kokoro, Flying Tuna, both matching the Pez combo. And they have plenty of time to work at bringing this score back if they can both hold. It never got that big. It's only 100 from Kane. Another couple chain misses from Kane and Hydrogen Bomb. That is Rectagon. I can never...
There's only a quarter of the map left.
It is breaks everywhere, is what I am trying to say. Nobody able to hold very well, but Amamiya Kokoro, Flying Tuna, and Pez still keeping it going.
I think South Korea, if they want to take this as a break point back from the United States, they might need Pez to break. It's still 100K in the favor of the U.S. and just a little bit of map remaining. It's going to be close if not, but there goes Amamiya Kokoro and Flying Tuna, and that'll do it. Pez to hold at the end of the map for the United States and secure this point. Make sure that there's no chance that either of those big combos from the side of South Korea had any shot at bringing this score lead back. It's another one in the bag for the United States and a 3-1 score line to cap off their
Good shit,
second
Pez.
pick.
My God.
Very, very solid scores from multiple people in this lobby, but ultimately it comes out from the United States.
That was so close. It was a 100K difference. They didn't have a chance. What's up with the stream title? It's just the OWC watch party of USA versus South Korea, except South Korea gets obliterated by freedom, capitalism, Elon Musk, the Second Amendment, and Harvard Uni. Oh, McDonald's too.
Losing this would mean losing access to a lot of those potential other picks in the pool. It's Hyuk, Flying Tuna, Fragrance of Page, and Worst HR Player for South Korea. Hyuk on the Hard Rock, Worst HR Player on the Hidden, everyone else Nomad, Hydrogen Bomb, Rectagon, Taquito, Utami, and Decaton in for the United States. Rectagon on the Hard Rock, Taquito on the Hidden. No surprises there either.
Yeah, this one lining up pretty much exactly how you would have anticipated, and I think as always on an aim map, going to be eyes on Hyuk, one of the preeminent aim players in the world at the moment. He has set the most ridiculous aim scores you've ever seen, on and on and on, but it's going to be the early break from Flying Tuna, a couple in fact, and it will be shortly, excuse me, there was a break from Decaton, I apologize, so this lead will be more or less even slightly in favor of the United States, but a fair margin at most. As we get through these early stages of this pick, everybody else, by and large, looking quite comfortable to this point. It's just going to be a matter of holding on when the going gets more difficult, but for now, dead even on this pick so far.
Yeah, dead even so far, and this is a map that has, as you said, a lot of easy places to break. Back and forth aim, wide angle, awkward jumps, anti-aim in this map. It's really got it all in terms of an aim suite for this map. And at 230 BPM and AR9, those Nomad scores are not as solid as you might expect. Obviously, the hidden players are going to have a tougher time on something like this, but these Nomad scores are not guaranteed for these players. And there goes Decatur. Does find another slider break there, I believe in the bottom right corner. So another break for the United States. It's a slight lead for South Korea, but another couple of breaks there from Taquito. Did find a break on the square pattern on multiple of those notes. And now it's 2 FCs for the United States versus 3 for South Korea. Hyok, Fragrance, and Worst HR player all holding on to those FCs. And Flying Tuna on a good recovery here for the Nomad. It's Rectigon on the Hard Rock and Utami on the Nomad. So the 2 players I think you would want holding for the United States still doing so. But South Korea right now, massive combo lead. The score lead is coming over pretty quickly to their side, but it's not huge yet. It's only 120,000.
Yeah, it was before the halfway point, but the fact that SK has 3 FCs past that halfway point is insane.
This one being 4 minutes 21 seconds. That is a lot of time, but the comfort level looking so high. Hyok, Fragrance, and Page, and Worst HR player, and that recovery combo of Tuna all just putting in the work here for South Korea. That lead continues to grow bit by bit, little by little, and their comfort level continues to be on edge a little bit, but that's going to help it out as Decatur finds multiple misses once more.
No!
There goes Rectigon on one of 2 remaining FCs, and this map may just come to a quick conclusion here unless we see a full reset from South Korea, as dominant as you expect on the aim to this point, but there do go Hyok and Fragrance of Page. Worst HR player, the only FC left, being matched by Utami, who breaks on the last note before the slider, and that might just have done it right there.
I think that's going to seal it up. Worst HR player is still on the FC with hidden. Flying Tuna on this reverse choke with the Nomad, 98.6 accuracy. There's some combo on Taquito. There's a little bit on Rectigon and Decatur, but it's not nearly enough. South Korea with a 450,000 score lead and another couple of misses to come through for Decatur. Just going to extend that score lead, extend that combo lead even further for South Korea. And with Taquito gone now, even if there was a full wipe, even if players started chain missing all over the place for South Korea, there is nothing the United States could do on this pick. Dominant on aim indeed for South Korea. This is the skill set they, I think, should and probably are going to lean into for the foreseeable future in this match, as this now looks to be even close to as dominant as the USA was on that DT1. Well over 750K by the end of the map for South Korea.
Oh
their
my
biggest
God.
score lead by far in this match.
Forum literally
Maybe a
missed
final
on like the
margin of
third to
just
last
shy of
note.
800,000 points, and what a crazy team score. It's 3.2 million.
Oh my God, dude. He got robbed out of his
miss on that very.
It's okay. It was South Korea's pick.
Everybody's favorite.
Wait, is that an
famous
aloe vera
not
bottle in the
tapping
background?
focused player who has
Legendary
been
map.
working on it. So we'll see how the improvement arc is coming for Forum on this type of pick. Rectigon, Utami, Taquito, and
No, it's
Window
veggie juice.
Life.
This map
Again,
sucks.
A very, very dominant looking roster on a tapping finger control heavy map like this one, but so easy to break on so many different things. As Worst HR player is going to show us early on. He'll become first, followed by Taquito, followed by Amamiya Kokoro, and Dio
Is
the accuracy.
Amamiya Kokoro
Talk to me
like
about
the
accuracy
speed
here. It's not
capped on
liking
this?
What I'm seeing from South Korea.
It ain't looking good, brother. It is not looking good for South Korea early on.
Nah, it's
we'll leave it
Jover,
at that.
bro.
The United States, however, lowest
The
accuracy
USA
for that is
sweeps.
97.4 from Utami. Everybody else above that mark right now. A couple
wait a
of
second.
misses, though, coming through for Rectigon and Window Life there. So the combos not looking quite as good for the United States as they were a moment ago, but the score lead certainly still way in their favor. 230K and climbing with that break from Flying Tuna. That's the last FC gone for South Korea, and Utami still holding strong for the United States. And Aaron, I don't think it mattered which DTs were left up by South Korea. I don't think it mattered which ones they banned. Nomad 5, DT3, DT2, DT1, they're all bad picks, unfortunately, for South Korea. And fortunately for the United States, they are well out ahead in this one. You know, they say never, but this is looking pretty one-sided, just, again, taking stock of the accuracy.
Yeah, and I mean, it's funny because the combo for South Korea isn't even that bad. Like, they actually have combo lead here. It just so happens that they're down by 3, 4, 5% on the accuracy, which makes it very, very hard to bring that score gap back. I mean, you've got 500 plus combo on Worst HR player, 500 combo nearly on Fragrance and Page, 400 on Tuna. So eventually this combo will outweigh the accuracy discrepancy. But when you've got Taquito and Window Life holding on to some pretty good combo and with 98 AC apiece, it's really going to prevent South Korea from bringing it back at any sort of pace. And
That's actually a really
now that
good
we're
point,
seeing
dude.
the combos building up the way they are for the players holding them, namely
The accuracy on the USA is just like
backing.
dominating,
It
dude.
doesn't
Even if they
matter.
lose
I
out
don't
on the
think-
combo
wait a
war,
minute, wait a minute. Tito
accuracy
break
just
coming
like brings
over.
it back.
They still have massive combo. Flying Tuna will
It's
break,
the
but
end,
there's
it's
not
the
enough
end, it's the
time.
end. Yeah, no. With accuracy, South Korea wins that. I'm like, with
absolutely.
accuracy, they win that. But unfortunately, 95, 95, 94, 93 against double 98.6s and a high 92, high 96s. I mean, South Korea wins that if they can play it in the correct fashion. rather
South
than
Korea
having to
speed
match their
capped,
way through.
unlucky. That was not a realistic flip at the end. I don't know what they were saying. That's what I'm saying, dude. Clean sweep for US of A. Imagine playing DT versus Australia.
The United States, excuse me, not the United Sticks.
Especially when they have MREC.
United River Sticks has picked
the best song in the universe
gone for the United
by
States.
Lulek. I thought my no score on this was pretty good, but then I realized that this was Hard Rock inside the pool, and I'm like, all right, this
could go into the Nomad.
This shit's too
could
hard.
go into the Fremont.
It's Allegrisimo coming in for this one. Or not. There he goes.
Or not. Never mind.
I wasn't expecting him to be in for this, but I was like,
This
maybe they know
fucking
something I
chat.
don't. Meanwhile, there's Fragrance Page. Meanwhile, that makes a little more sense.
All right, I'm not gonna lie, this map kind of worries me, dude. South Korea was popping off on aim, dude.
Like this South Korea team.
It's okay though.
stupid.
Utami won't miss this
It's
time.
dumb. It's gonna be Karcher.
Utami will do what Utami does best, which is say that he sucks ass at the game while casually full comboing.
Whoever it is, like, he'll be fine. He'll just be fine.
Bro has bubble man mentality.
South Korea showed us their medal on the Fremont one and are looking to repeat here on this Hard Rock one with, again, a very similar sort of map, very similar sorts of patterns in this map as we get into things. A little bit of that awkward anti-aim patterning, a little bit of the wide-angle jumps to start us off. Nobody breaking so far, but it is very early days on this map. And actually a miss for Karcher, a miss for Mercy Charler, a miss for Hyok, all right at the start. That is not
I
good
don't
for
even blame
South
him though.
Korea,
This
now
intro
down
is
equal
really
combos.
awkward.
It is not that much combo overall, but you don't really want to be missing 300, 400 combo in this map right from the outset. With just Fragrance of Page holding onto the FC. United States now another miss for Hyok to come through. And this is starting to be a little concerning a quarter of the way into the map with the four-way full combo still going strong for the USA.
Yeah, three-way full combo for the USA with a very early break from Utami, but indeed, like, you don't want to give up advantages when you don't really need to. That was by no means the most difficult portion of this map on which South Korea just found those breaks. They will need to stabilize, and we'll see how long the USA can hold on to all four of these combos, the triple FC and Utami backing it up. It is Fragrance of Page to hold on to the FC for South Korea as we reach about the halfway mark. This just brutal flow and back and forth in triples. I mean, this section is so much harder than it individually appear. And there's the double break from the United States. It's Rectagon and Utami to fall. Hyok will trade one of them out, but that is going to be a net gain for South Korea. There goes Pez as well. And the Caden falls. It's a full collapse from the United States at the halfway mark. All four players go down. Fragrance of Page holding the FC, finally breaking, but it's first HR player, and it is Karcher.
No! What happened?
Goes for South Korea, and just like that, goes South Korea.
No!
United States just completely in tatters after that section of the map, and now South Korea can run with this as long as Karcher and worst HR players' legs can hold out.
Let's see if they can take them over the finish line with this one. It looks like it, as another couple of breaks come through for Pez, the only player to break in this ridiculous linear slider section with the wide angles and anti-aim patterns. Rectagon and Pez with a couple of breaks there, but everyone from South Korea holds. It's again Karcher and worst HR player holding on to these high combos for South Korea, generating this score lead, and was less than a quarter of the map to go. Combo alive on Utami and Decaton, but matched by Hyok and Fragrance of Page, and there goes Decaton as well. It's another break to come through for Rectagon afterwards. Finally, worst HR player will drop again, but Karcher still
Form
with
was
this
shaking
massive
so
recovery
much.
going into the hardest part of the map. This ridiculous high spacing into low spacing, high intensity section with the pattern aim, the back and forth jumps, the low spacing afterwards. Everyone on South Korea, except for worst HR player, is able to hit it. And that is not a sentence you often say, but just about everyone from the United States hitting that as well. These players dealing with that section immaculately, but at the end of the day, it's still that massive combo lead on Karcher for South Korea, and a massive score lead for the team as well. They did take them over the finish line. They ran
with that lead. 890K for Karcher on that.
It's like
map.
every
One
single
miss
player on
with
South
the
Korea just
98
decided to
Atkins.
employ the
Massive,
tactical miss
massive
all at the same
that
time.
Really intense, difficult, back and forth, linear flow, changing into snap section came through the middle of the map. And South Korea.
Chat, this is a lot closer than I thought. It's been going back and forth.
Now
If
the
USA didn't get that break point
Where do you
on
go
Nomad
next
2,
if you're
then
USA
like
in
this would
matchup?
actually just
Because
be a
stuff is
ping
just
pong
not
match.
going to feel as comfortable.
Which is actually intentional because the USA wants it to be entertaining so that we can get to the legendary tiebreaker featuring Cry and Enemy from the round here.
And United States still a very, very good finger
Put
control
Fiery
roster
Rage
for
back
this
in.
team. Players like Taquito, players like Rectigon.
I can
players
get
like
behind
Kama,
that.
Players like Decaton. We haven't even seen Kama in this match. He's one of the best finger control players in the game. Has some obscene axe dates.
I just realized someone put Chaos Eater 30 died back in.
That said, South Korea
Put BMC back out.
of the weekend on this map.
Bruh.
Players like worst HR players going to be in
No,
on this
chat,
one.
no,
London
don't
on
put
the
me
last,
back in.
Aim focused sort of pick. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing these teams face off.
As we said at the outset of this match, it was always a little bit felt like it was going to be the question of what kind of advantage could the United States have when they went, through the DT picks, and what would they pick into when they ran out of those speedy maps. And with the breakpoint in hand off that Nomad 2, Nomad 3 does make sense as kind of a similar but different skill set. Man, this is taking us back a ways to a map that can be very, very close, and it's an early break from Decaton, not what you want to see. Down at 95 accuracy, Rectigon down at 96 as well. A little bit of discomfort here to start this match off for the USA. South Korea, meanwhile, Tuna Hyok, Fragrance of Page, and Forum on the four-way FC thus far through some very challenging slider finger control patterns. And everyone making it through except Taquito. Down goes Tuna, down goes Decaton again. 3 FCs to 2 in favor of South Korea. Rectigon falls, makes that 3-1. And this is feeling like maybe just a little bit of a mispick here from the United States as they move into the more challenging portion of
It's
this
okay.
match
They
in
want
terms of
South
pick
Korea to
strategy.
feel like they actually have a chance.
Yeah, and we've seen
When I snap my fingers,
comebacks
all
from
three,
behind
like all
before
three of their full
already in
combos
this
will
match,
disappear.
right? We saw the Hard Rock 1, the very last map. South Korea was behind until suddenly the United
In
States fell
3,
apart in the middle, and South Korea held their combo, held their
2,
nerve, and were able to take it back. There is still time
1,
for that sort of thing to happen in this match
0.5,
and in this map, but it's going to have to come
0.25,
relatively soon. We are now halfway through the pick. Another break to come through for
0.15.
Blind Tuna. So combo a little bit better for
Please
the United
break.
States. The score lead still going in the favor
Please.
of South Korea. Hyok versus HR player, Fragrance Page, all still on the full combos. Only Tommy for the United States, but big recovery for Decaton, solid recovery for Taquito, and Rectigon not too far behind as well.
Just
But
snaps
there
so they
goes
break.
Decaton. It's another drop during this second KI time, 2/3 of the way into the match, and that now is going to cut the remaining score down for the United States by quite a lot. It's a 300,000 score lead for South Korea, and they still have this 3-way full combo going 2/3 of the way into the map in the United States. I think it's safe to say at this point, potentially a mispick for this roster. If everyone on South Korea breaks and Utami holds by himself, there might be a chance at a comeback here. If we see 2 or 3 breaks for South Korea, there is enough time for these other combos on the United States to bring this back, but that requires a lot of luck and a lot of grit from the US to hold everything into the ending.
And I just don't know if there's going to be that kind of luck remaining. It is the break from Forum, so the door maybe just ever so slightly creaks open, but down goes Rectigon, and really it's just
it's
not
over.
going to matter
Oh
what
my
the
God,
US
they're
does,
gonna tie it
because
up.
Hyok is still holding the FC
Oh
into
my
the ending.
God.
Fragrance of Page is still holding the FC into the ending, and this is another one of these ridiculous gimmicky map team scores that South Korea has put up throughout this tournament time and time again. Hyok and Fragrance of Page, newcomers to the Korea roster, help them
Tuna just die?
find their first break point of the match. It is a 3 million team score for South Korea. Unbelievable stuff. Who cares about 95 AC? Who cares about 97 AC? It's an S rank. It's another S rank. Oh, look, it's a 3rd for South Korea on the pick. And that is the match tied up for a piece. The United States' first real question mark of a pick ends up being an exclamation point for South Korea, and now we have a best of 5 remaining in
Ed's
the
been real
match,
quiet. Shut up.
and United
I don't wanna
States
hear
has
it.
question marks.
We
for
may have to
momentum
go in
on
together to bring
over
this
their
back.
way with
I
the
teamed
way
up with
last couple
BTMC
picks
to
are
destroy
going.
South Korea. Here's how I did it. First, I sent a message in the Twitch
Now,
channel.
I mean,
BTMC,
this is
we have to go in.
solid
South
break
Korea
point
needs
for
us.
South Korea. If
BTMC,
they
I
can-
got you, bro. Here we go.
Take this next one back.
John Portler X BTMC.
Pull in the nerves a little bit.
Flying tuna,
The next
I will
pick.
obliterate
They
you.
will be up
Quick,
5
send the
to
nuke. Got it.
Have at least the 1 point advantage. And actually, no, it's not going to be
pick
8
Nomad
for South
4?
Korea. It's going to be Nomad 4. We're going to get Data
Eraser.
Data Eraser by Lusumi.
Wait, this is a
that's by
banger. What
Funny
the?
and
Dude,
next
I am
pick for
sweating
South
and
Korea.
shaking.
Let's
Yeah, because you
see
voted for
how
South
this
Korea.
one shakes
And
out.
guess
I am
what? You're
looking
about to
forward
lose it
this
all.
team's tech
Listen,
picks.
I have no
This should
stake
be a
in
good
this.
one.
All right, I am a true neutral
to-
party.
to
And
mention
as a
from
completely
last week,
unbiased true
6,000
neutral party, I will tell you right now, South Korea is gone. Real Kano 808. Who else would it be? He's finally off of Diablo.
Absolute final boss showdown of a slider tech roster. And we'll see what the United States can do. Break point in their favor on the first map of the match. And then on the 8th, they give it back finally. And we'll see if they can claim it once more, as an early break does come in from Flying Tune at the very start. Not going to mean all that much. We are just watching and enjoying the masters of their craft on a map such as this one, with 7 FCs still intact in the lobby, with the second break to come from Amamiya Kokoro, and that is going to be advantage United States at the 1/4 mark.
That's another break to come through for Taquito right afterwards, though. Hold your breath for Bancho misses on a map like this. With all the sliders abounding in this pick, you can sometimes get those false misses in the tournament client. So do make sure that it is a real miss before thinking that it might be over for one side or the other. It's still 2 full combos for South Korea.
Oh my
and
God,
a big
dude.
recovery for Flying Tuna. Amamiya Kokoro
How the
on
hell
a slightly higher
do
recovery
people
combo
play
than
this map?
Taquito as well.
And
It's
more
still the
importantly,
3
how
full
the
combos, though,
are
for the
3
United
people
States,
have
keeping
seen this on the US
on
of
a
A?
knife's edge,
This map is
35K
crazy,
in
dude.
favor of the United States going into the second half of the map, and still 5 full combos intact at this point. It is a massive team score for both of them. Another break to come through for both Flying Tuna and Taquito, but you prefer that if you're the United States. A little bit more combo on Flying Tuna there than on Taquito, but another break to come through for the USA captain here. It's the 3 full combos holding down the fort for the United States, but there goes Rectagon. The hydrogen bomb is dropped, and there goes Decatur Hyuk.
Oh my God, oh my God,
no! One Horse State Star player versus Utami on the FCs, but big support for Amamiya Kokoro, pulling it back towards South Korea here into the last quarter now. Another drop for Rectagon, and it is still so close, under 100K, but in favor and growing for South Korea. Taquito to find another couple of drops. Amamiya Kokoro, Hyuk, and Utami all breaking at the same point, and that will do it. It's another point for South Korea. This looked like a massively close point when we loaded into the map, but worst HR player is here to say, nah, no problem. Put me in once again. Put me in for every single map so far, and I will continue to deliver. The full combo from worst HR player.
He is the best in the world at his maps, and this is his map. The slider tech overlord of the OSU tournament scene. Time and time again, we've seen it on the biggest stages, and this is no exception. The lone FC in the lobby and the top score by over 200,000 points. Forum saying to his team, if y'all need to get in my backpack, go for it, and I will carry you to victory. And he does it here to put South Korea in the
This guy
lead
actually just
in
1v3.
this match for the first time.
He was the only
United
full combo
States
versus 3
was
full combos
ahead
on the USA.
entire way through
And he
until
just
the 4-4
1v3.
tie, and now it's South Korea with their nose out in front, and big pick to come from the United States. South Korea 1 point from forcing a match point.
I don't
if they
know
can
what to
pull
say,
off
dude.
another break.
Think about it, Ed. You can't lose. If USA wins, great for you. If they lose, you get to make content.
Sort of gimmick.
What the does that mean? If USA loses, I get content. What kind of content is USA losing? That's the worst content of all time. That's boring as shit.
It's a
Who the wants to watch the
PvP
USA
server
lose?
map, and it
I'm not gonna lie,
is
chat. This
1.5.
map
So the
scares me,
1/3
man.
always look
The
different from
USA
the
picked this,
1/4,
but like
the normal stream.
KT
The
G-ster
normal streams,
strikes
1/4
fear into my
always look
heart.
different,
And
always
South
look
Korea
different
has worst
from the
Hard Rock
1/7.
player
So
and Flying
if you
Tuna.
understand
KT G-ster
133
fear is
BPM
real.
can be
It is
quite
real, dude.
challenging with all of the
Like if
higher
you
beat
see
snaps divided
KT
into the
G-ster
map.
in a
Again,
pool, you're
1/6
f***ed.
effectively DT,
You
1/8
are,
double
or I am,
1/6.
I'm
And on
f***ed,
Hard
dude.
Rock, of course, you're no mod
Yacht
for both Fragrance
Tuna
Bait
spit
and
on
Amanita
that
Kokoro.
thing.
Double Hard Rock, actually.
You're
from the
more
United
brain
States.
rotted
Kama
than me,
and
dude.
Rectagon both on the Hard Rock. Taquito on the hidden, and Utami on the no mod. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it plays out for him.
It is a bold move indeed, but anything at this point in the match was always going to feel bold on a pool such as this that does feel like it has a few more picks for South Korea than for the United States. Also bold for the fact that you have Kama in for his first map of the entire match.
It's
as
okay,
map
Kama
number
carries.
10 as the United States seeks
Tactical
to
miss
avoid
on
going
Kama,
down
but that's
a
okay.
match point or two here.
Excited to see the
And he
FC.
will be
Here
the
we go.
first to break for that side, along with Flying Tuna on the hidden, breaking for South Korea. And you can already see what this map throws at you. You've got the snap aim requirement, you've got the various finger control, all these different beat snap divisor bursts, and the
Oh my
challenge
God,
is
these
there, and the
patterns.
players so far up to it. The Utami accuracy, holy
No,
moly, guys!
Kama!
The Utami accuracy.
No!
It's another break from Kama. For him, Flying Tuna, Fragrance and Page,
Wait, it's
all the
okay.
fall for South Korea.
Taquito,
It
the
is down
bomb,
to
and
just
Utami
Kokoro
are
holding
chilling.
the lone full combo for South Korea still. Meanwhile, USA, Utami, Taquito, and Rectagon holding through to this point. Halfway down goes Amamiya Kokoro.
Ah,
And
yes.
United States rolling on this
Yes.
pick in a way we have not seen from them in a little bit here. 400,000 points, nearly 500K already.
Bro,
And
why
there's
is
still
why
an
is
entire
Form
third of the
shaking
map
so
to go.
badly?
This looks to be a very one-sided affair for the United States, but they can keep holding on. A great pick.
I mean, my God, man. Like, still the three-way full combo, 3/4 of the way into the map for the United States. It's unassailable. It is unassailable. This is an absolutely ridiculous performance from the USA on this map.
Nah, this is
Kama
expected.
isn't even
US
needed
of
on
A.
this pick. They are 3v4
Let's go.
easily. This is just
Utami,
obscene from the
Taquito.
US. Finally a break from one of these
Not
other full combos.
Rectagon
It is from
anymore.
Rectagon on that second hard rock,
Damn
but it
right.
just doesn't matter. Apparently
Yes.
the double hard rock was for fun
Yes.
because they really didn't need the double hard rock, but even if they had gone no mod, it wouldn't have mattered. 1.1 million team score difference in favor of the United States to tie things up 5-5.
This was
Oh,
like
no mod one
the
alert.
pick, go, like,
Wait, chat, is no
you
mod
had
one
that
still
pretty
like
much
no mod
available.
one, or
With
is it like
hindsight,
different?
man,
Because
if
like
only we had picked that with the
OWC
previous
doesn't do
pick and
slot
didn't
pulling
get the
anymore,
break
right?
point on shot on
Elvin
no mod one,
Stud.
but
I
man,
mean,
South
I
Korea
know
has
this
been working
song,
on this aim.
and
It is a
the
tall
song that
order to
I
be
know,
competitive in
or
a
the
map
map that
with
I
them
know of this
on
song is an
this
aim map,
special
but like,
pick, especially as a
who
break point.
knows? It's a
Yeah,
no mod
never
one with
say never,
streams.
but
This is the
it's-
best no
it's
mod one
looked
of all
very
time.
dominating.
This
We're
is
against
South Korea's
streams,
last
so,
pick, and they are rolling the
may
dice
be able to see that
on
sort
aim.
of, or like,
Why aren't you playing?
or United
Because if
States
I was
getting
playing,
Tommy
then this would be a
competing
clean
with, like,
sweep for the
Rectagon
USA.
Trying to take the
Don't you
break
guys
point
agree that
to
this
get
is
to
more
match
fun?
point. And as for South Korea,
I mean, USA will still win, but it's like, come on.
Let's get into this Nomad one. Custom map by Tomei Dragon, 7.85 stars and 200 BPM. Last week, we saw the Melon Boy custom, which was 220 BPM. That map